A fight announcement that's turning heads. Jake Paul is stepping into the ring against world champion Gervonta Davis this November. And you won't believe how wild the matchup really is. Two of the most talked about figures in boxing, each hailing from dramatically different backgrounds, will face off in a highly anticipated exhibition bout scheduled for November 14th in Atlanta, Georgia. But here's where it gets controversial. The stakes and situation surrounding this fight are not as straightforward as many think. Let's break it down. Jake Paul, once best known as a Disney Channel star and social media sensation, has swiftly reinvented himself as a professional boxer. Since turning pro in 2020, Paul has compiled an impressive record with 12 wins and only a single defeat. His most recent victory? A hard-earned decision over legendary, though much older, Mike Tyson. Prior to that, he managed a unanimous decision against 39-year-old Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. Yet, it's worth noting, Paul typically fights at a much heavier weight. He entered his last bout at 200 pounds. On the flip side, Gervonta "Tank" Davis is a bona fide boxing superstar. Undefeated in 31 professional fights, an astonishing 30 wins and 1 draw with 28 knockouts to his name, Davis holds the WBA lightweight crown and was recently ranked 8th in the top pound-for-pound list. He fights at a much lighter 135 pounds and most recently defended his title in a hard-fought draw against Lamont Roach Jr. Here's the catch, and the part that has fans and critics buzzing. Davis's world title will not be up for grabs in this showdown. Why? The weight gap is simply enormous. There's a 65-pound difference between the two based on their last fights. That's almost the equivalent of 2 divisions apart, which makes for a logistical and athletic challenge. To add to the spectacle, Paul stands 6 feet 1 inch, while Davis measures at just 5 feet 5 inches. Davis will also find himself at a 9-inch reach disadvantage. None of these details have dampened Paul's fighting spirit. Yes, he is one of the top pound-for-pound boxers in the world, but my motto is anyone, anytime, any place, against all odds, Paul declared on social media. He even teased, first David, then Goliath, hinting at rumored negotiations to face British heavyweight titan Anthony Joshua in the future. Intriguingly, Joshua's promoter, Eddie Hearn, has suggested that Paul could be a potential opponent for Joshua upon his return from injury in 2026. So, what does this all really mean for both fighters? Some argue this exhibition is more about generating buzz and box office sales than proving true boxing supremacy. With the vast disparity in weight and physical attributes, the outcome, win or lose, might not drastically impact either athlete's legacy. There's reason to believe this is more about entertainment than ranking or legacy. To further stir the pot, remember how Logan Paul, Jake's older brother, shared the ring with the legendary Floyd Mayweather in a 2021 exhibition. Back then, Mayweather was getting up 35 pounds and about 6 inches in height. That spectacle raised eyebrows and questions across the boxing world. Is this latest matchup simply history repeating itself, or is it forging a new path for crossover events? Here's what has everyone talking. Is this fight an innovative way to bring new fans to boxing, or is it just a sideshow that distracts from the sport's true champions? Does the spectacle help or hurt the image of professional boxing? And what would a victory or defeat here really say about either fighter's journey? Now it's your turn. Do you see this fight as a genuine sporting event, or just another celebrity stunt? Should matches with such huge weight and skill gaps be sanctioned at all? Let us know your thoughts and join the debate in the comments below.